meeting with me. I didn't know it was gonna be a one-on-one. That's awesome.
It's just me and you.
I
So
appreciate that.
you got me.
Yeah.
Questions, I can't wait to answer them all. After you tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. First of all, my name is Jordan Cann. I'm from Hampton, Virginia. I came to LA roughly almost 10 years ago. I broke into the game as a hip hop dancer, and
Okay.
I did that for about 10 years. 10 years, doing commercials, music videos, touring. So that was my introduction to the business. And in between that, I was doing stunt work, for movies and things like that. And then after that, I kind of came to a point where, I was kind of over the dancing as far as pursuing professionally. I did it for so long that I kind of was just like, I wanted to move on. So, I had a thing for film. I was editing on the side, and I got really heavy into that. So I enrolled into film school. Did that for about 2 years. Got my degree out of that, and then I went behind the scenes into production mode. I started my film production company, and I started working for NBC for like shows like World of Dance, Songland, a couple other shows. And here I am today, now doing the behind the scenes and pursuing my career specifically within the arena of action actor because of my martial arts background. But, I still do drama and things of that nature.
So martial arts. So are you opposed to taking dancer roles in films and TV? Or are you completely like, I want that gone?
Oh.
Or do you still embrace it?
I'm completely embracing it. I just don't pursue it full time anymore. Because at the end of the day, I'm still a dancer. That was my heart and soul in the very beginning. And if somebody gave me some moves or some music, I'm gonna have to cut a step, So, but
Were you self-trained in dancing, or how did that even start? Was that just you started moving?
Yeah, I pretty much was self-trained. I was inspired by like Michael Jackson, Usher, Cisco, Genuine, even Sammy Davis Jr., James Brown. And when I got to LA, that's when I got more into the more taking classes because, it was a little bit more available. Yeah. I don't know if you remember like Debbie Reynolds and Millennium. Yeah.
I lived a block away from the Debbie Reynolds. When they tore it down, I watched them tear it down for like a week.
Yeah. Yeah, you're actually not too far from me then, because I'm around here too. But
no hope come
through. Debbie Reynolds was the spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Just doing the production thing and acting and my training in martial arts and staying physical.
So, do you have an agent who is submitting you to these projects, or are you self-submitting? What's going on?
At the moment, I do have an agent. I signed with her last year, early last year, and then of course the pandemic broke, so I didn't really go out too much. I didn't really get too many self-tapes. So we're trying again this year. I have a new manager, so I'm actually giving her a shot, see how we work, or at least a year and a half, see how that goes.
Who are what's the companies on both?
One of them is called Wonder Street. They represent a lot of old school people, like Michael Jai White. I don't know if you know Tony Jai's.
Yep. I know Wonder. I know them for sure. And I just did a movie with Michael Jai White. We did his last Western.
Oh, you did that? Oh, Johnny Outlaw?
Outlaw Johnny Black.
Yeah. I've been I actually tried to get in there because he did like a contest. Yeah, I tried to. Hold on one second. Let me dial this out.
Yeah. Yep.
Johnny Outlaw. I was like, oh, this would be perfect for me, but it didn't come through. But we keep pushing.
Well, now you know me. So we can do a little something. No, we did that through Urban Flicks TV, where I'm vice president of casting. So there we help develop projects. We, green light, put some money behind different amazing filmmakers. We're redefining the word urban, kind of flipping it on its head. And we're everywhere. We're on, the Fire Stick, Roku, the apps, the all the way around. But we have about 6 or 7 new projects, starting up that we'll be starting to go in pre-production on the end of next month, beginning of March, somewhere around there. And so we're always looking for completed projects as well as, you know, like we said, filmmakers to kind of invest in as well too. And so that's something where I know you'll fit, because there's actually a dance movie kind of like on our site now. We have that Marcus Houston kind of high school kind of dance musical kind of show, and it's like one of the highest rated for our network. So of course,
it's out already.
Say it again.
It's out already.
Yeah, it's out already. Howard High, that's what it's called. Howard High.
I think I see it being promoted.
You probably have. So it's so successful. So of course we want to do something just like it. So I know there's different projects kind of in the works. And then I work on tons of different projects inside the network as well as outside. I've been casting for 17 years. So
wow. So you kind of like you know who you just made me think of Robbie Reed. Are you friends with her or no?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Robbie has she's hired me before. She's spoken and I've listened, and she's just a very bright path finder, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, she just opened the world for Black female casting directors for sure. I mean, one day I think I sat home and just watched everything that she cast. Like, I went to her IMDb and was like, what is all of Robbie? I mean, I do that with a lot of people though, where I want to see everything that they have done and you know, take notes and all of that stuff with different filmmakers all the way around. People I want to work with, I do research on them, you know. But yeah, I've worked, she's, you know, head of BET over there. So I've worked with her on several different projects throughout the year.
Yeah. I had a chance to meet her one time. I was just like, man, because I seen her name on so many, even since I was a kid, casting Robbie Reed. So that's cool that y'all rub shoulders and stuff.
Oh yeah, we're a very, you know, it's a small network. We have a Black casting directors group that we meet, you know, maybe twice a year, but we stay in contact. We shoot little messages to each other, congratulating on this or that, or, you know, we try to, you know, with Clubhouse now popping up, you know, there's, you know, I've been brought into a couple Black casting director rooms and, you know, different things of that nature.
So you were on there?
Yeah, I did.
Let me follow you real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. I went on there about 3 times.
Cause I just got on there and that thing is popping.
He just got $1 billion.
Oh, really?
He just got $1 billion, and it's, you know, it's still in beta and only iPhone users, and you gotta have the invitation and da 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 da. But yeah, he just got $1 billion we did what he wanted us to do. And it reached the masses.
We got the masses, and you know, we actually I see more of us on there than anybody.
More than anybody, yeah. But definitely have your rep send me your stuff.
Okay.
So that, because I do think there's a lot of synergy here too, of different projects and different things that I'm got going or coming up that you fit. Even, I mean, I can think of a lot of stuff actually. Things that are in talks, things that are in motion, just all of that. I'm one of those 365 workers, you know. It's an ongoing thing. There's not too many breaks. I mean, you see where we're at now, Saturday, you know, and this is where I want to be.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we got like 7 seconds, but I want to know, you know, any other questions or anything?
Yeah. First of all, where can I have my rep send my stuff to you?
They better know where to send it to, but because they not on the line, I'll give it to you. The best email is the casting Ward. So just the casting and Ward, my last name, WARD @gmail. And then my Instagram is Natasha Ward Cast, CAST. So in that way, we can be in contact that way.
Okay. And then, so aside from the acting, you know, in realms to the production, how do we get in touch with your company as far as, you know, investing and producing original film or something like that? This is unsolicited material.
You know, it's not unsolicited. You just met me.
You're right.
Right. Let me give you my work email too. I got about 7 different emails, but or maybe you can just do it all on the same, and then I'll pass it here or there, or do it that way. But if it's an idea or a script, like it depends on what it is and how far you need to be in the process. Like if it's if you have a series idea, do you have the pilot written? You know what I'm saying? I don't need the whole series written, but at least the pilot, especially if you want to be a writer on the show or you want to have some involvement in the writer's room. Because right now we have like 3 writer's rooms up. So we'll get the writer's room for the show. So we're definitely interested. And if it's just an idea, we definitely need like a full deck.
Right.
You want to really put it all in there. Right. You don't have to have any attachments in terms of actors or directors or writers or anything like that.
Well, that's cool.
Because we are in-house too. So you have casting, we have post, we have, cinematographers, we have, even our owner, he's a director, DJ and all of that. So send it over.
Okay, so let me make sure I got this right. That's the casting, CASTING, WARD @gmail.com.
That's
and
it.
Natasha Ward Cast at Instagram.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Natasha. It's a pleasure meeting you. Hopefully we get to work. No, we will work together in the future.
There it is, Jordan.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye. God bless.
Peace.